Today I'm doing the hardest rebuild challenge in 2K25. Let's go. So, I guess the title's a little, this probably is the most difficult because we're here at a fantasy draft. We're going to randomly select our team in 3, 2, 1. The Los Angeles Lakers, nice. We do not have a top pick. Go ahead, sim the draft. That don't matter because what I'm going to do is there's one little tiny detail, slider, feature, whatever you want to call it, in these settings. And that's what we're going to be touching today. That's what we're going to be using today for our rebuild challenge. You know what I'm saying? This is a one-year challenge, not anything too crazy. We're going to look at our team first, kind of see what we got. No. Let's go to the setting first. I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. Let's go to the setting. We're going to go over to general. Where is this at? I don't even know. Obviously, turn injuries off. Simulator difficulty. Usually it's on 50. Everything's on 50, 50, 50, 50. That's just how I do my videos. You know what I'm saying? Today, we're going to try to win a championship with 100 simulator difficulty and 100 trade negotiation difficulty. Now, again, this is a one-year challenge, so I really only have a few trades to get this done with, but this is something I want to make like a series on my channel where like it's just gonna be, they're gonna be one-off videos. It's not gonna be like an ongoing series, but it's just like I think I want to keep doing this every once in a while until I finally do get it done, because I don't expect winning a championship in this video. I don't. Maybe I will. Evan Mobley, Mikal Bridges, Walker Kessler, Drew Holiday, Dillon Brooks, Chris Paul, Al Horford, Derrick Jones Jr., D'Anthony Melton, Haywood Highsmith, Jonathan Isaac, Kyle Lowry, Andre Jackson Jr., Christian Wood. This is not a good team. This is not a good team at all. Yikes. Not a good start. That's for sure. That's for sure. Evan Mobley was a guy that I could possibly keep. He also doesn't make a lot of money yet until his extension kicks in, so it's going to be no point of really trading him. Drew Holiday's $30 million has got to go. They want Al Horford for Fred VanVleet. I could just get... Ugh. Yeah, we're definitely seeing this 2 first-round picks. We're definitely seeing this 100 trade difficulty because these are not good deals for us at all. These are good deals for the other teams. What if I add... Again, we're the Lakers. Oh, we're the Lakers. So once again, we do not have very good draft equity. Trades. Want to make sure stipend rule is off, even though that doesn't really ever work. Whatever. You getting Lakers was tough. We really put ourselves in a bind here. Like, okay, Dillon Brooks. What do you want? What do you want for Dillon Brooks? Jerami Grant, Lonzo Ball, first round pick Rashawn Holmes, Andrew Wiggins. Okay. Yeah, no, they weren't kidding. They were not kidding. Let's try to build a trade. We have Evan Mobley, which is cool. Mikal Bridges doesn't perform as well as you would like in 2K. Could I maybe move that around? DeMar DeRozan, Mikal Bridges for DeMar DeRozan's 3.5 to 3.5. He's 2 overalls better, and I get that. What if I also throw you a cheap little Haywood Highsmith, nice role player? Now we're getting a little rough. I'll take that Haywood Highsmith out for a first-round pick, and then throw Haywood Highsmith in here. Yeah. Okay, we get DeMar DeRozan on our team. Drew Holiday, D'Anthony Melton, DeMar DeRozan, Evan Mobley. Okay, I feel like we get better around those two. I know it's not the best spacing in the world, but that's at least 2 good players that I think we could maybe make something out of. Now, we have a lot of money here, Jonathan Isaac, $25 million. Bruce Brown and a second-round pick. We just get a first-round pick. Oh. I think I'm going to do the Bruce Brown and a second-round pick just because I could just put that back in a trade finder. Bruce Brown and now a second-round pick to see if that gets us anything. There's a couple first-round picks. There's 2 first-round picks. It's going to be really tough not to say yes to that one because we desperately need first-round picks. They're protected, but they're first-round picks nonetheless. So now we can look at like D'Anthony Melton's $12.8 million and then 2 first-round picks to see if that gets us anything better. Jock Landale, Nurkic is there. Duncan Robinson and a first-round pick is there. That's a lot of money, though. I'm going to do Jock Landale and a first-round pick. That at least, we have Chris Paul, again, Drew Holiday, DeRozan, Evan Mobley, Al Horford at center. Walker Kessler is going to be starting. Al Horford, Dillon Brooks. Honestly, the team's not that bad. Are we a championship contender right now? Probably not. We're probably not. But I don't think we're that bad of a team. Let's bring in Seth Curry, not Steph Curry, as much as I would like to have Seth Curry on the team. Terrence Mann just wants money, whatever. Don't really have that to give to you right now. And then Dean Wade should fill out what we need. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, is that the 14 players we need there? That is indeed the 14 players. And we can actually trade some of them, maybe, potentially. I'm just going to put Evan Mobley out there to see Dame. Okay. Dame is something. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to really trade Evan Mobley for anything. Because they're going to want... They want DeMar DeRozan with anything good. Which is fine. I completely understand that. DeMar DeRozan, let's put him back in a trade finder. Maybe DeMar DeRozan will give us something. It's an 87 overall. And no. No. It is definitely not. Okay, DeMar DeRozan is staying. Evan Mobley's staying. Walker Kessler only makes about $3 million, so there might not be like much point in trading him at all. We might as well just keep him on the team. But I'd be bad GM if I didn't at least put out feelers. Just see what people might want. And it's always going to be lower overalls. It's always going to be a lower overall. Okay. Jrue Holiday and Dillon Brooks are the two handicaps of this team right now. Because year one, it is a one-year challenge. So if I make Jrue Holiday a 2, does that mess with his overall at all? 80, he actually goes down to an 83. Oh. Okay, now we are definitely getting a little bit stuck with role players. Like, I don't want Dillon Brooks. I just don't want Dillon Brooks. I really, really don't. We need more guard play. There's Fred VanVleet. We have to think about Chris Paul as well. That's actually kind of nuts. We can get Andrew Wiggins and a first-round pick. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because, again, at this point in time, any first-round pick is something we desperately need. We have 2 now first-round picks with Andrew Wiggins to see if that gives us anything really of value. Robert Williams and Santi Aldama. That's 2 good role players for the price of 1. Devin Vassell's there. OG Anunoby. Do I do the 2? I'm going to do the 2 role players. Okay, because that helps fill out our bench a lot more. We actually have a 9-man rotation right now that we could run with. It's a lot of bigs. So, like, I would move on from Al Horford's got to go. He's just taking up minutes that I don't want him taking up. Al Horford's $9 million. He's 38 years old. Do I expect much out of this? No. There's a first-round pick from the Grizzlies. I will very, very happily say yes to. So that means we have Chris Paul, Jrue Holiday, DeRozan, Evan Mobley, Walker Kessler, then Robert Williams, Santi Aldama, Derrick Jones Jr., Jock Landale. We are now looking at needing a backup guard of some time. So, like, Jock Landale, Dean Wade, Jock Landale, first-round pick, top 10 protected from the Grizzlies. There's Cam Payne. Okay. There's Nurkic in a first-round pick. I'm going to go ahead and do that. You have to just kind of take what they give you at this point in time with this one because it's definitely not an easy one. Now, we do have a lot. Again, Jrue Holiday's $30 million is a lot of money. There's no injuries, so that definitely helps us in that scenario. Andre Jackson Jr. is young enough that maybe he has some type of value on the trade market. Chris Dunn, okay. Duncan Robinson, okay. I'm a trade for Chris Dunn. I know that was 2 first-round picks. Jrue Holiday, Chris Dunn, DeRozan, Mobley, Robert Williams. No, I want Walker Kessler starting. Robert Williams, Santi Aldama, Chris Paul, Derrick Jones Jr. That might not be that bad. Is it a championship team? Probably not. Alex Len, welcome to the team again. Dwight Powell, again, welcome to the team. I did this in my last video, I think. Jeff Green, I'm very happy actually to have you on my team. But now I can trade. Now I can trade like a Grant Williams and like a Grant Williams for maybe a first-round pick. There we go. I don't need Grant Williams, so you might as well trade him. Now, if you look, we still need like another guard. Another guard would be really, really good. Our bench looks pretty solid. So, if I put Chris Dunn, if I make a trade here, Chris Dunn, only $5 million, definitely is a hindrance and a Hawks first-round pick. I just want somebody decent. I'll even take a Malik Beasley. Chris Dunn, a first-round pick for Malik Beasley. You say no. We have a second-round pick. They want Dwight Powell, Jeff Green to give me Simone Fontecchio. I say yes. Now we have Jrue Holiday, Malik Beasley, DeMar DeRozan, Evan Mobley, again, Walker Kessler, Robert Williams, Santi Aldama, Chris Paul, Derrick Jones Jr. off the bench. That's a decent team. Now, again, with 100 sim difficulty, they're probably going to kick our ass. We're probably going to suck. But I do think, I don't know why they want to keep, I don't know why they want to keep doing that. Play with the minutes a little bit here. Walker Kessler, 33, 30, 33. That's definitely like a playoff team. I would be super, super shocked if that was not a playoff team. There's just not really much of an upgrade we can go from here. I mean, maybe like the Robert Williams upgrade, but I don't see much there. It's gonna be worse. Yeah, they just want me to move down. They're like, oh, maybe we'll throw in a pick. I think we're gonna run with that. I don't. Again, not a championship team. 3.5 star value there, or pace and space. That doesn't really help. It helps with 3-point opportunities. I mean, Malik Beasley is cool for that. 7 seconds. We'll run with 7 seconds. If I put Robert Williams, does help that, but not really enough for me to care. Game 1 against the Timberwolves, we lose by 23. 46. Okay, they LeBron. Shot Tennessee for Evan Mobley is going to be. I'm playing with it. I'm saying. Whoa. Pause. I need my players to shoot the ball. Walker Kessler up to a 55. It's the players we have, man. I need them to play like they're number one options on the team that they're not usually. Malik Beasley up to a 60. Sure, let's try that. These Suns, game 2 of the season, we do win. 29-9-5, 3 blocks for Evan Mobley, 26 on 5 threes from Malik Beasley. That was Wemby. Okay, we're gonna go to the deadline, and I'm hoping this is a team that in the Western Conference we are above the play-in. Okay, I stopped it early because we are on an insane losing streak, and we are the 14th seed. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 game losing streak. We were a 500 team a good part of the season until all of a sudden we fell off. So I stopped it before the trade deadline. Evan Mobley, 23, 8, and 4. DeRozan, 17. See, that's the problem with the Evan Mobley kind of pick, because without him making a lot of money, it makes it really hard to trade him. Because there's a world where I could have traded back for like 2 star players, you know what I'm saying? But because he's not making a lot of money, there's not really a lot of options we have there. You get what I'm saying? I think that kind of makes sense, right? Like, I could trade him back for maybe a worst overall player that might just play better. Like, John Morant's having it. Oh, never mind. James Harden, Jordan Poole. What if I add? We have no first round picks. Yeah, the problem is we just don't have a lot of money wrapped up in Evan Mobley. So it's like my options are super, super limited here. And it's not looking great. It's not. What if I... Robert Williams, you're very unhappy. Very, very unhappy, Robert Williams. Dame's cool. Do I trade him for Norman Powell and CJ McCollum? That could be a backcourt. I'm going to do that. I know. Just trust me. CJ McCollum, Norman Powell, DeRozan, Aldama with Kessler, Drew Holiday, Malik Beasley, Chris Paul, Derrick Jones Jr. I mean, okay. That's what I'm going to just keep saying okay, because I'm not really sure how I feel about that quite yet. CJ McCollum's $33 million. Might leave me stuck in the same spot I am with the $30 million of Drew Holiday. Oh, OG Anunoby. Now, like, what? Okay, if I made CJ a 2, would that work out maybe a little bit better? CJ McCollum at a 2, he stays the same. Norman Powell stays the same. Everybody just stays the same. They kind of fixed that, didn't they? You used to be able to like up people's overall by 2 or 3 by doing that. McCollum, Powell, DeRozan, Aldama. Yeah, okay. So I would like an upgrade, obviously at the 3 spot, and that would have to be like Derrick Jones Jr. is not playing well. We have no picks. Derrick Jones Jr. I might just add something Aldama, and I might just drop down to an 8-man if I could find a better 4. Probably not going to. D'Lo's there. Tobias Harris is there. Again, it's just not. Oh, do I just bank on not having a superstar, but just having a load of good players? Like CJ McCollum's 16 and 4.5, Norman Powell's 12, DeRozan, Aldama, Kessler, Holiday, Beasley. Derrick Jones Jr. is not happy. So I kind of just don't want him on my team right now. And it was funny, I traded Evan Mobley expecting to be better, but I think we just have a better lineup now. Is that fair to say? Probably not, right? There's 2 first-round picks. There's 2 first-round picks for Derrick Jones Jr. I did it. We need our number 1 scorer to have more than 17 points. DeMar DeRozan is just not being a good number 1 option, and that is also hurting the team 100%. Could I find a better scorer than DeMar DeRozan? Maybe his overall goes down, but if he's a better scorer, and I'm not liking what I'm seeing right now. At all. At all. Oh, man. Okay. Can I add 30 at Jrue Holiday? Who's going to want that? Who's going to want Jrue Holiday and DeMar DeRozan? I couldn't tell. It won't even let me add them. What if I take the first-round picks out? Jrue Holiday, DeMar DeRozan, 1 first-round pick. Jaden McDaniels still, Anthony Simons. It's just not, it's not enough here. Zach LaVine, he's averaging 15. We're running with it. We're going to do the theory that the ball going through less people's hands is going to help. I don't know. We're almost at the trade deadline. Let's see how we do. We go 0-1. 0-2. Oh boy. This sim difficulty is not a joke, bro. We've lost multiple. Oh my god, we suck. I knew this was gonna be hard, but this is really bad. We're the worst team in the league. We're the worst team in the entire NBA. And I don't even know who I could trade anymore. I don't want any of these guys on my team anymore. I kind of just don't want any of them. Because everybody's just going to be worse. And we have 2 first-round picks. Sure. What is... I don't even know. Oh, that's... What? My game is frozen. Norman Powell. And their first-round pick is not going to give me Tyler Hero, 22. Tyler Hero, welcome to the team. Is that something that helps? I'm so sure it does. I'm so sure Tyler Hero helps this team totally out. CJ McCollum still. Jeremy Grant. We have no first round picks. Yeah, we're going with it. We're going with it. This is 2 videos this week that kind of suck. Not a great week for the boy, huh? I'm stopping here because we just won our first game in like 2 months. We beat the Timberwolves team. Darius Garland, Stephon Castle, LeBron, Toumani Camara, DeAndre Ayton. Sorry, Bron. We had to get our first dub. And when was our last? February 27th, okay? Our last one was December 31st. Almost 2 months. We're on Detroit Piston levels runs. Oh, all right. So I'm stopping. Last game of the season. We won one other game against the Rockets on March 31st. Another month between. We've won 2 games since the trade deadline. We are 16 and 65. We're going to sim this last game. And we lose. We went 16 and 66 after being 14 and 15 the first 30 games of the season. I'm not even kidding. We were about a 500 team 30 games into the season and then won 2 more games the rest of the year. If that doesn't show how hard this sim difficulty is, Tyler Hero, DeMar DeRozan, CJ McCollum, Jrue Holiday, Santi Aldama, Malik Beasley, Walker Kessler, Chris Paul wins 16 games. If you want to unsubscribe after this video, I know it's been a bad week, but I'm telling you, you got to have a bad week or 2 to have a great week. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Go check out the podcast. Time Out with J&G is Luka and the Clippers won in the background. My co-host Garbage Man, Garbage Gamer, has his Akron series. Go check him out as well. But I'll see you guys later. Peace.